Hi, my name is Leah, and today I will be reading Oscar, written by Kashmir and illustrated by Andrea. Oscar lived in a city. Only elephants live in that city. That is why the city was called Elephant Town. Oscar was a curious and playful young elephant who was so bored from time to time that he simply didn't know what to do. Since he was rather curious and also bored, one day he asked himself the following question: Is there some place in the world with other creatures besides elephants? Hmm. He gazed at the stars each night, thinking about other worlds. And so it was. With each passing day, he felt more and more drawn to a journey. One day, while playing by the seashore, Oscar decided to swim. The water was salty, but he thought it was pleasing and fun. He dipped his head under the water just a little, but his curiosity drove him even deeper. And boy, was he surprised to see all the beautiful creatures beneath the sea surface. Lots of colorful fish, seagrass and flowers, shells, and many other various sea creatures. He ran out of breath and had to resurface. He was very excited and came to the following conclusion. If there are so many different creatures beneath the sea, then there must also be a place in this world where not only elephants live. He started home, thrilled and excited. While walking on the meadow, he saw many butterflies flying around him and the flowers. He lifted up his head and looked at the sky. He saw many beautiful and different birds flying and performing various bird exhibitions. But Oscar wanted even more. He decided to set out on a journey and meet the world. The next day, he boarded a boat and sailed away towards the sun. He sailed for days before he spotted a shore. He came closer and started to slowly sail up the shore. He saw lots of strange animals on the shore. Some were covered in stripes and others in spots. Some had long necks, but most of them had short necks. He saw more and more different animals with funny looking hairdos, long tails, and rather unusual beaks. And then, all of a sudden, in a small bay that closely resembled a small bay on his island, a beautiful she-elephant appeared from between green leaves. And Oscar thought to himself, there are some unusual and beautiful animals here, but none surpass the beauty of she-elephants. The best thing would be to anchor and land here. When the she-elephant saw the strong Oscar getting off the boat, she wanted to bid him welcome, but she only stood before him with her blinking little eyes and said, "Nice to meet you. I am Antoinette." Oscar was big and strong, but her blinking eyes confused him, and he only said, "Good day to you too. I'm Oscar." With each blinking of her eye, Oscar felt more and more sure that he would remain on the island forever. Would you like to get to know the island? Antoinette asked him after she recollected herself a bit. Yes, this is why I've come here. From that day on, Antoinette and Oscar took long walks on the island every day and became increasingly closer to each other. They made many friends on their long walks. One day, Oscar asked Antoinette to marry him. Antoinette blinked happily with her little eyes and said, "Yes!" The wedding which followed was the greatest wedding on the island. All the animals came, even elephants from Elephant Town. And this is how Oscar discovered true love while trying to discover the world. Thank you for listening. I hope you had fun.